opening up a meditation space around you. Imagine, visualize, sense safe meditation space holding you in all directions, north, south, east, west, towards the sun, towards the earth, all the way held in that meditation space. Giving yourself this space now, this safe space, this time in which to meditate. Allowing yourself just to get yourself comfortable. Standing, sitting or laying down, just letting yourself know in this meditation space that we can take this moment to connect with ourselves. Maybe beginning by connecting with the breath. And a lovely way to do this is beginning with connecting with the breath at the end of the nose. Bringing your focus to the breath at the end of the nose, where the outside world meets your inside world. Where you feel that breath. Bring it to some words if that helps. Aware of the breath at the end of the nose, I breathe in. Aware of the breath at the end of the nose, I breathe out. Just feeling how it feels, simply just to be with that breath at the end of the nose. Maybe noticing the emotions, the feelings that come simply when we breathe with the breath at the end of the nose. And when you're ready, extending that awareness from the breath at the end of the nose all the way inside the body. Noticing that breath, following that breath as it comes through the nose to the chest and the belly. And from the belly, chest to the nose. Maybe extending a little more, so following the breath as it moves through the whole body now, the full body breath, from the nose all the way through the body, from the body all the way back through to the head. Just breathing with the awareness that whole body. As we do so, maybe feeling our connection to the earth supporting us in each moment. You can extend that awareness, the body of the breath towards the earth. Breathing with the awareness of the sun, and that pure potential beyond the sun, just extending that awareness, that breath, towards our connection with the sun and the support of the sun. Flowing through the body, through the breaths, all the way to the earth. Just being with that a moment, for a few moments. Maybe noticing what emotions come. So you feel that connection, if you feel that connection with the earth, and with the sun, and that pure potential flowing through you. Maybe bringing it into some words. In this moment, I'm feeling. And maybe bringing our awareness now to our whole emotional wisdom body, that big body of emotional wisdom with so much potential. You can utilise the words to help this. Aware of my emotional wisdom body, I breathe in. Aware of my emotional wisdom body, I breathe out. Maybe just bringing your awareness to all that potential of emotions within that emotion wisdom body. Whatever that means for you, however that's showing to you in this moment. Aware of my emotional wisdom body, I breathe in. Aware of my emotional wisdom body, I breathe out. Just gently observing what's happening as you set that intention, as you connect with that emotional wisdom body. Maybe asking the whole emotional wisdom body, emotional wisdom, how are you perceiving the world today? Maybe noticing images, words, feelings as you ask that question. How are you perceiving the world today? Emotional wisdom body. When you ask, how are you perceiving the world today? Emotional wisdom body. What do you notice? You could maybe ask, what am I learning here in this moment with what I'm noticing? What am I learning here? Feeling the breath, blowing anything you want to blow to the earth, blow to the earth. Maybe asking, emotional wisdom body, what are your needs in this moment? What do you need here? And how can I meet these needs in a healthy way? When you ask, how can I meet these needs in a healthy way? What do you notice? And allowing yourself to meet those needs in a healthy way in this moment. Feeling how that feels when you meet those needs in a healthy way. What do you notice? Maybe bring it into some words. In this moment, I'm noticing. So as you breathe with that emotion wisdom body, I invite you now just to scan that emotion wisdom body for an emotion that might feel stuck or simply an emotion that you'd like to explore more. Maybe connecting the first with one that feels stuck, or something you'd like to learn more about while you're feeling that way. Breathing in, scanning, finding that emotion that you'd like to learn more from in this moment. Maybe you sense it in your body, maybe it's impacting the body, maybe it's just outside the body. Noticing where that is for you in this moment. Maybe asking what emotion would be beneficial for me to look at in this moment. Really connecting in, feeling in. Maybe noticing its edges, how far it reaches. Some people maybe there's a shape, a texture, even something visual. For others maybe it's more of a feeling, noticing how this is for you today. You can even bring a hand or hands, or simply your attention to this area. Holding that emotion. You can ask, who are you to me? If it could answer, what would it say? Who are you to me? I am. And you could ask, what can I learn from you in this moment? Breathing with that awareness. Remember, anytime you can breathe anything to the earth, to compost that you want to breathe to the earth. But as you hold this emotion, you could ask, why are you here? You could ask, what's your needs here? What do you need in this moment? How can I meet this need, these needs in a healthy way? And then allowing yourself, giving space for yourself to meet those needs in a healthy way. Noticing what happens when you meet those needs in a healthy way. Feeling how that feels and allowing that emotion to flow onwards now, maybe to the earth. Noticing how that feels. So breathing with that awareness, feeling that awareness. I'm going to invite you now to find an emotion that you'd like to grow more of in your life. Is there an emotion that you experience sometimes that you'd like to grow more of in your life? Taking a moment to scan that emotional body for that emotion that you'd like to grow more and more. That special feeling, that sense. Just bringing your awareness to this, if you can, if you choose. Maybe asking, what's that emotion that I'd like to grow more in my life? What would be beneficial to grow more? And just scanning and finding where it lives in your body or just outside the body. Maybe asking, where does that live within me or around me? That emotion that I'd like to grow more of in my life. When you get a sense of where it may be, if you get a sense, you can take a moment just to explore that area. Again, notice if there's a shape or a texture, maybe a feeling of that emotion, even if you're not sure what it's called yet, that emotion that you'd like to grow more. And as you breathe with that awareness, you can ask, who are you to me? And if you ever wish more clarity, I invite you to ask 3 times. So when you ask, who are you to me? Noticing what you notice. And again, who are you to me? Breathing with that awareness and maybe asking, what do you mean to me in this moment? Breathing with this awareness, you could also ask, why are you here? Breathing with that awareness, anything you want to breathe to the earth you can, or just simply breathing with the awareness of this emotion that you wish to grow more. You could ask, how can I grow you more in my life? Breathing with that awareness. And you could ask, what are your needs in this moment? What are your needs? And how can I meet those needs in a healthy way? And allowing, imagining, sensing you meeting those needs in a healthy way in this moment. And just noticing what you notice. Before allowing this emotion to also flow, so all the emotions is beneficial just to flow, to allow the flow. Maybe this one flows through the whole body, allowing yourself to grow that emotion, turn that volume up on that emotion if you choose. Breathing with that awareness, feeling that awareness, and feeling again that whole emotion wisdom body. Again, noticing how it feels now. Aware of that emotional body wisdom. I breathe in. Aware of this wisdom, the emotional wisdom, I breathe out. Again, aware of that emotional wisdom body, I breathe in. Aware of that emotional wisdom body, I breathe out. Just feeling how that feels. Maybe asking now, if you could ask, how are you perceiving the world now? What do you notice? Maybe asking here again, what am I learning here? What are my needs in this moment? What's beneficial to do here? And allowing yourself to do what's beneficial to do. To meet those needs in a healthy way, or simply do what's beneficial to do in this moment. Just being with that breath, doing what's beneficial for you to do in this moment. And you could ask, what is the healing piece in this moment? What is the gift? What is the healing piece that I can bring into my life? What's the healing piece here? What is the gift? The healed potential. Just noticing what you notice. And you could ask, is there a symbol or an image to help me remember that gift, to bring this gift in? If there was a symbol or an image or maybe a feeling, what would it be? If there is a symbol or an image or feeling, you could ask, what does this mean to me in this moment? And how can I work with this healing piece? How can I work with this gift? Just being and breathing, allowing that gift, that healing piece, to inform all your cells, neural pathways. And then when you're ready, just taking a moment just to come back to the body, come back to the breath. Maybe feeling the effect on the emotional body, on the physical body. Feeling how the emotional body feels and feeling how the physical body feels now in this moment. As you follow the breath all the way from our connection to the sun and beyond, all the way down through the body to the earth and back. If you choose, if you received a healing piece, a gift, a symbol or an image that you'd like to bring in, you could reach out physically And bring that into the body, wherever feels good for you. Allowing it to inform all your cells, your neural pathways. Maybe utilising some words this time. If you could bring it into some words, if you could bring it into an I. Maybe I can, I have, I am, I feel. Completing those sentences in what feels good for you. In this moment, I. In this moment, I can. In this moment, I feel. Breathing with that awareness, feeling that awareness. And then when you're ready, just gently coming to, allowing a stretch if you wish to stretch, to move if you wish to move, and if you'd like to bring back that meditation space, just dipping into that meditation space, bringing it back up to about a foot above your head, bringing the hands down, one to the heart, one to the belly. Breathing with that awareness, not imagination, sensation, or physically doing so. With one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Allowing those centers to come into balance. Maybe with those words that you noticed, or maybe the words that come now. Maybe with the words that come now. In this moment, I. In this moment, I can. In this moment, I feel. Lovely, then just taking some moments just to gently come to, and if you want to write anything down, it could be lovely to do so.